Hi, welcome to Let's Get Stringing. What I got here is a brand new, latest version Babolat Pure Drive Lite in the smallest zero grip size. It's standard 16 by 19 pattern. Recommended tension is 50 to 59 pounds. Customer wants to do 58 pounds. At this tension, I will not be doing a pre-stretch. I just did a manual pre-stretch of the strings by wrapping them around the pole. On strong weight is 270 grams, 9.5 ounces. So I'll go ahead and get it mounted with the butt cap logo, Babolat logo side up. And we'll get started. Everything is tight, nothing's moving. I'll go ahead and find the ends of the main strings. This racket has 6 holes at the throat, so we'll string through the throat. I do 2 strings at the same time through the head. Ooh. Almost knocked it down. Yeah, my racket handle is hitting it. Back it up a little bit. Okay. That should be good. So we'll put our tension at 58 pounds. I'll go ahead and remove it. This pre-stretch to off. Customer did not request pre-stretch at this tension. Normally with natural gut, multi-filament soft strings, if they want somewhat low range tension or mid tension, I would normally pre-stretch it by about 10%. But this 58 pounds is on the higher end of the racket's recommended tension. I will not be pre-stretching it because I had already did it manually around the pole, as I mentioned. If I were to do it again, that'll increase the string bed thickness. I don't want it to be too stiff for the customer. I have to start doing a log because I've been relying on rackets that are coming back with the previous labels attached to them. I mean, if it were strung by me, I could definitely rely on my labels if the customer don't go and peel them off. I use a label printer, so when it's stuck on there, it's pretty secure unless they purposely didn't want it on there. They go ahead and peel it off. I used to use the label that came in the packs of the strings, and those are bad because I have to use a special oil type ink to write on them, so the writing won't get washed out by either, you know, sweat from the player or from the environment. Like if they were to play in humid conditions or rainy conditions, even the writings on there can potentially get rubbed off. So someone on the Top Tennis Forum had suggested that they actually keep a logbook, and they recommend that I do the same thing, just to keep my own records when there's not a label to go by. So I thought that's a good idea. I'm stringing this one a little bit quicker than my usual speed because I'm trying to get back upstairs to catch the quarterfinals of the US Open women's doubles match with Wang Xinyu and what's her name? Xie Shuwei. Should be coming up. I was watching the Zheng Qinwen and Marina Sabalenka match. I couldn't stay for that. It was barely any match. Zheng Qinwen doesn't have no first serve, and it renders her second serve and the rest of the game vulnerable for Sabalenka to easily attack. So it's not even exciting to watch when you already know what the result's gonna be. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a Brahma hole skip, both top and bottom. That's the 7th string that I just strung when I didn't have to, so that's fine. I just pre-string the next one, the 8th one, which is the last one on this side, and I'll pull the tension later. I might have to adjust my gripper tighter because sometimes it doesn't grab. wish these gravity clamps will always release themselves when I unlock the top, but it doesn't always. It either gets hung up on the string or gets hung up on the edge of the frame. So to save time, I'm just manually releasing the base clamp by pressing this button. Okay, I'll do the same thing on this side. Attention to the 7th string as well. There's a grommet skip between the top and bottom. I mean, on both top and bottom. That's between the 7th and 6th and 7th string. Same thing between the 7th string and the 8th string. We skip another set of grommets. Another grommet on the top as well as on the bottom. So I'll put the tie off knot tension extra 10% on. This side too with the tie off tension added. Tie off the knots. I hope this digital reading comes out clear on video, so you can see how much it's always adjusting and fluctuating by itself. Need the help with the plier to force this through. Especially this grommet hole is totally new. Just enlarge this slightly. I have cut the main strings a little bit long. It's kind of a waste, but it's better than being short. It's okay to be a little long. It's important on these soft strings to do this back and forth action. Then let me tie another knot on it. I don't like how it's already halfway through the hole like that. Rather be safe than sorry. On this one, I'll show you what I mean. I'm doing the Parnell knot. So when I pull towards the camera, you'll see how much of the loop gets pulled out. It was totally, see? That's why I have to do this. Pull it out, pull out the slack, and pull it back to tighten it. least this tag end faces toward the frame, so it sits pretty good. This much times 2 is left over. That's more than I would like, but oh well. Oh, I forgot to release this. Oh, both sides is the same. Alright, let me ping the tension. First set sounds exactly the same. Second set is the same. Third set. Fourth set. Fifth set. Sixth set. Seventh. Eighth. They completely match. As far as I'm concerned, that's good enough. Oh, sorry, that's the first hole. I meant to go through the third open hole for the crosses. Top. This one needs to come out upwards. And it came out on the bottom. It happens. We'll just have to make sure that it's not crossing over anything on the next loop. That's fine. As you can see, it's not crossing over anything. Leave enough to reach the tension head. Fix it in place by the starting clamp. And we'll pull the tension on the second string. After tighten up the machine clamp. Okay, 58 pounds still. Man, that's a long pull. If you think there's anything in my technique that I can improve on, feel free to let me know. I think I just ran out of strings to pre-weave. All right, let's go back to pulling them. Since I already weaved them, I don't have to worry about leaving the handle towards me. I could just leave them out the opposite way. Alright, I could come back here and do the tie-off knot on the first string with the tie-off tension added. Instead of pulling 58 pounds, it's pulling 63. Okay. Tie it off right away on this hole right next to it. These knots are so small. Doing another loop for all of them as an extra protection. Hope the customer won't mind it. Fanning them away from the sweet spot so I won't start wearing out the sweet spot before the player has a chance to even play yet. I'm releasing the trailing clamp before I clamp off the new end. Push it a little bit with my finger to help straighten it every time. This way I don't have to straighten it out in the end as much. This should already be straightened mostly. like seeing that 58 reading before I go and clamp off. So I'll go ahead and pre-weave a few more. This is where the handle is in the way of my finger. I'm going to the side now. It helps when you have a smaller finger. A little bit concerned with this knot over here. It's already halfway reset inside the hole. And this time I'm not gonna put no super glue or anything. If something happens, worst case scenario, I'll restring it. In the meantime, I have to research on using a bigger knot next time. So, anybody has any suggestions on a better knot to use to prevent that from happening, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. So as you can see, this knot is already halfway into the grommet hole. Got 3 more strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more strings left. Let me just measure it. 2, 3, 4, and then we need this much to reach the tension there. So we measured, leaving a little bit extra, which is very good. Rather be over than being short. Towards the end is mostly where mistakes can be made, as you lose your concentration and it becomes harder to weave the last few strings. So you have to concentrate even more toward the end. And I will check the weaves that I've done so far to make sure that there's no mistakes. so far, and I'll check it again toward the end before I tie off the vinyl knot. I think I will put a drop of super glue on it. It seems like it just keep going further inside the grommet hole. Put the drop in it without making a huge mess like I did with the other racket. Have enough length to pre-weave anymore. Let me use a double hitch knot. See what happens. Then I forgot to tighten up the first double hitch to take out the slack. You see, as soon as I pull it, it goes inside the grommet hole. So the second loop is holding it. Okay. I think the double hitch works in this situation better than whatever the hell I did there. That's just a part now, plus an extra hitch. Straighten out the mains, my fingers, so they won't notch right from the beginning. Straighten them all out. To the crosses quickly with my owl. They're mostly straight with very little adjustments needed. Then we'll check from the other side. I don't know if it's my glasses. Things could look bent through my glass lenses. That's why I check from the opposite direction as well. Okay, this has been 42 minutes already, just a few minutes shorter than all my previous videos. Thank you very much for watching. Look forward to the next one. Bye now.